week we tell you how to make an interesting journey around Kazakhstan and save money while traveling. Watch in today's program how ASTANA prepares for EXPO, where you can find a real ice castle, how to have rest on the beach in midwinter.
Hello everyone, my name is Jawad and I'm coming from France.
Hi everyone, my name is Marco, I'm from Rome, Italy.
So we are the travel hackers and this time we are going actually to the capital city of Kazakhstan, which is
ASTANA.
ASTANA, beautiful city. We've been here before, but this time it's the winter ASTANA.
Well, ASTANA is supposed to be one of the coldest cities on earth actually. Probably it's the coldest capital on earth.
Yeah.
So I think we should go and check how people spend their time during this period when it's so cold.
Yeah.
They have fun, they sit home, they get bored.
Yeah, actually Marco is like giving us a good point. The thing is, winter's ASTANA is changing many things. I guess people are not staying too much in the streets since it's very cold and the wind is blowing strong here. But I think that we're gonna have the chance to see many places despite the fact that it's gonna be a bit colder.
We're gonna go by plane and our plane is gonna be in around a couple of hours.
3 hours.
Okay.
So guys, follow us in winter ASTANA. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna see beautiful places and people, so keep watching us with Travel Hackers.
ASTANA is considered the second coldest capital of the world after Ulaanbaatar. We've decided to find out how ASTANA residents have fun and good time during weekends in spite of freezing weather. We begin our journey. ASTANA lies in the Akmola region in north of Kazakhstan. A car trip from Almaty to ASTANA will take you a day. However, we don't recommend going to ASTANA by car in winter because you may get stuck in a fierce blizzard. It's better to choose a safer route. For example, you can go by train. This trip will take you a bit less than a day and cost 6,500 tenge. Going by plane is the fastest way to get to ASTANA. The flight will take only an hour and a half and cost 13,500 tenge. ASTANA lies on a bank of the Yesil River. The city is far from oceans, which is why winter is colder here than in the cities located west of it in the same latitude. For example, in Uralsk or London. The lowest temperature was recorded here 123 years ago. Then temperature felt as low as almost minus 52 degrees Celsius. The fierce icy wind is the most dangerous weather condition in ASTANA. It's the reason why we recommend that you take as many sets of warm clothes as possible when you go to ASTANA. Keep in mind that it will be very difficult to manage without a cap, gloves and scarf here.
Be careful, man.
It's icy,
Don't
yeah?
fall down. So, we made it.
We made it,
Welcome to ASTANA.
yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
It's not that cold actually, yeah?
The weather is good, yeah. The weather is
I
good.
thought it would be much colder since like north of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Great steppe.
So we're gonna see actually what is ASTANA, but in winter this
During
time.
winter time.
How many degrees you think? We are
I
about
think now it's like minus 10 probably.
minus 10, yeah?
Yeah, probably a little bit less.
The smoke is
But it's a
coming.
very dry cold, so actually you don't feel it, you know?
Yeah, it's quite
So,
okay.
yeah.
I'm fine everywhere, just my legs starts to like get a bit...
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I'm wearing this thing after under my jeans, so I'm
clever.
fine. Yeah. Let's go take a look.
Let's yeah.
Let's go talk to people.
Yeah.
Let's see whether they're angry because it's cold
Or either
they're
they're
fine.
active and happy because
Yeah, well,
it's fresh.
you know, climate really affects
Yeah.
people's mood. So
Yeah.
let's
So
go.
ASTANA
take a
winter,
look.
man.
Okay, let's go.
Any visitor to ASTANA will find the capital amazing. They'll be impressed with its large area and variety of amazing architectural projects. The capital of Kazakhstan looks like a city of the future or a science fiction movie location. Astana has been the capital for 20 years, and a great amount of the newest skyscrapers, parks and roads have been built here over this time. All the residents of Kazakhstan are especially proud of the young capital.
So Jawad, this is the construction site of EXPO 2017, which is going to be here in Astana.
Yeah.
As you can see, the construction site is huge.
Impressive.
It starts from there, it finishes there. It's really big.
Really impressive, yeah.
And you know what's going to be the EXPO about?
In general, you mean?
Yeah.
I'd love to know.
Yeah, it's about future energy.
Wow.
What's actually interesting, even though Kazakhstan exports oil and gas,
Yeah.
as a responsible country, they are trying to develop
Eco-friendly.
eco-friendly energy,
Wow.
which is a very important thing for not only for Kazakhstan, but for the entire planet, right?
Yeah, that's good.
It's a very important thing that people should think about it.
The first World Expo was held in 1851. It's considered the third most important event in the world after the Olympic Games and the FIFA World Cup. It's noteworthy that the Expo has never been held in the post-Soviet states, so it's difficult to overestimate the importance of the Expo for Kazakhstan.
And I like the buildings. You see, they're not like usual buildings, and you can already feel like Kazakhstan looking to the
Yeah,
future.
they're very modern. Plus, there's
Modern.
gonna be more than 100 countries coming here
Amazing.
and showing their new technologies.
And our countries will be here, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Italy is gonna be here, France
France.
is gonna be here. So it's gonna be an amazing event, and the whole world, the entire world, is gonna look at Kazakhstan, you know.
Wow.
And it's gonna start pretty soon. It's gonna start in 2017.
17, yeah.
Like in half
Few
a
months
year.
ahead, yeah?
About 100 countries are going to participate in the World Exposition held in Astana in 2017. It's expected that over 2 million people will visit it. The Expo's theme is Energy of the Future. It's dedicated to alternative energy sources and green technology. We're very lucky to be in Astana now and see the important objects of the World Exposition. Although the construction is still being continued, the great scale of the objects leaves tremendous impression. The main architectural structure of the exposition is really amazing and impressive. It's known that the most complicated object in the complex is the 8-story National Pavilion. It has a shape of a huge sphere symbolizing planet Earth. This huge sphere is unique. The sphere is 80 meters in diameter, and the floor area of the building and its underground part is 26,000 square meters. The exterior wall of the building is made of glass. The project was designed by the world-famous architect Adrian Smith. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai, which is the tallest structure in the world, was designed by Adrian Smith too. Traditionally, when winter comes, skating rinks are made for city residents and visitors on the embankment and in the parks of Astana. Thus, we strongly recommend that you walk on the embankment of the Yesil River. Here you can go skating, skiing, sledging, or ride a snowmobile.
So you know what is crazy, Marco, is that here, actually in summer, talking a few months ago, I was here.
Man, I've been swimming here. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
And look at this now. We're walking on the river.
Well, the river, I mean, how come such a big river gets frozen? I mean, completely frozen,
Man,
yeah?
because it's cold. It's
cold,
Astana, it's
like-
really cold. Do you think it's safe? Do you think there is enough ice? We're
The
not
best
gonna-
thing to know is
to jump.
to try.
Jump, try. If you go down, it was nice meeting you, man.
Oh, there's like some fishermen then. Let's
Yeah.
go, yeah?
Yeah, let's go talk to them.
Yeah.
Besides that, you'll meet people who like ice fishing here. According to local anglers, there are a lot of breams, carps and perches here. If you're lucky, you can even catch a pike here. However, you should be very patient because you need to wait for a few hours to catch fish. If you decide to fish, you should put on warm clothes in order not to get cold. Otan Korgao Shilar is considered one of the most beautiful monuments in Kazakhstan. It was put up 15 years ago. This monument is dedicated to the unity of peoples in multinational Kazakhstan. The mother country holds a symbolic bowl covered with thin gold leaf. It symbolizes prosperity and peace on earth. The right part of bas relief depicts soldiers of the World War II. The left part depicts Kazakh Batirs who fought hard and defeated the Jungar Khanate in the 18th century. There is eternal flame at the foot of the monument. A victory parade is held here traditionally. Newlyweds come here to commemorate fallen heroes.
So my friend Marco, we're here nearby the city center of Astana, and this beautiful monument has a huge symbol. I think you can tell me a bit about it, but what I wanted to tell you as the first information is that the height of this monument is about 24 meters high.
We had the same thing in Rome, actually, in Italy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because this monument is dedicated to, first of all, the woman holding this golden cup represents the mother of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
And it's all people who actually defended this country and gave their lives.
So it's all about like remembering the past and showing respect.
Like to honor, to pay respect to these people, because if people now in Kazakhstan can live in a country where it's peace, it's actually also thanks to these people who gave their lives. So
the idea of living together.
Yeah, of course.
That's great.
Unity.
Unity. Love this word.
So Joly, you know this place? This is Duman Center. It's like a very interesting places where you have some free time.
Yeah.
Inside there is aquarium.
Wow.
They recreated like a regional jungle.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
You heard about that,
yeah?
I think it's gonna be really interesting, you know? Even if we're not so young anymore, but still I think we're gonna feel ourselves as if we're like
Please, this is the best
5 or
gift.
6 years old, you know?
That's the best thing you could do to me today,
Yeah. So?
Traveling back to childhood,
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Marco.
Let's go.
Great idea. Yeah, let's go.
You're welcome, man.
The Oceanarium is located in Duman Entertainment Center. It's the first oceanarium in whole Kazakhstan. Moreover, it's even listed in Guinness Book Records as the only oceanarium located 3,000 kilometers from the ocean. The Oceanarium is highly popular not only among local residents, but also among tourists from different countries. It is situated on the first floor of the entertainment center. It's easy to find it thanks to various signs in several languages. Admission to the underwater kingdom is 3,000 tenge. A professional photographer can take your photos here too. The volume of the whole aquarium is 3 million liters of water. This water contains 120 metric tons of sea salt. There is a tunnel which is 70 meters in length on the bottom of the main tank. When people are going along this tunnel, it seems that they're walking on the seabed, and dangerous sharks swim at a distance of only a few centimeters from them. There are more than 2,000 sea inhabitants in the Oceanarium. They belong to 100 species of sea creatures from different places of the world. You can see fish, turtles, actinia and sea stars here. Besides them, there are such species as moray eels and sea urchins from South America and Southeast Asia. These animals are dangerous to humans. In addition, you can see Kazakhstan's animals here too. Shark feeding and mermaid shows are held here every day. In the administration, we were told that 2 girls participating in the show are working in the oceanarium now. It's necessary to be trained properly, be an excellent swimmer, and not to be afraid of sea creatures to participate in these shows. But don't worry, mermaids aren't allowed to swim together with sharks.
Hello friends, this is me, Jawad, and I'm here with my friend Marco. We're actually in Astana, not so far from the city center, and we are in this beautiful aquarium. I would even say oceanarium. We're having the best guide. Her name is Vika. She speaks several languages, and she's escorting us all the way along, and it's so much fun. So here is a mix between friends just having fun, students, and also families.
It's a very fun place. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of different species of fish, exotic ones. There's sharks. There's tuna, there's turtles, basically of this size, almost 200 kilos.
And the beautiful mermaid that is swimming right behind me. She's cute, she's trying to tell me a message, I don't know, so I think I'm gonna check that. So come to Astana to the oceanarium, it's beautiful.
Previously, dinosaurs were a product of overactive imagination of Hollywood film directors, but now you can see these animals in Astana. Jungle Animatronics Theater is situated in Demand Center. You buy a ticket costing 2,700 tenge and get a unique opportunity to walk together with animals who lived on Earth millions of years ago. Jungle Park really impressed us. We found ourselves in real tropical forests. We heard mysterious sounds and cries of different creatures there, which was so creepy. So if you like when something tickles your nerves, this entertainment is for you. And for us, we should go out and breathe fresh cold air after such an extreme tour.
Hello beautiful people, so we're here still in the oceanarium of Astana, but this time we are in the jungle side. So we've been like going through time, going through nature. It's kind of disturbing because we are here in Kazakhstan, but I kind of feel like in the Amazon or something like this. It's so much fun.
So guys, we just finished our tour around the jungle in Astana. This place is amazing. No matter if you're 10 years old, 30 or 50, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Of course, this is like a heaven for kids.
It looks so realistic, it's a lot of fun. Like, my feeling about this is just that I'm traveling back in my childhood. It's so much fun, I'm just like a kid.
In this place, they recreated like a real jungle. There is dinosaurs, there is monkeys, there is a lot of interesting things, a lot of technologies made in Kazakhstan. If you have 1-2 hours of free time in Astana, you should come over. They're gonna take a picture of you. It's gonna be a souvenir that you can keep forever. And it's gonna be a really good memory. So we recommend it.
When walking along the left bank of the river and recovering from the visit to the jungle, we noticed a building which seemed very familiar to us. The building is ASTANA Triumph Residential Complex. It's one of the best architectural products in the capital of Kazakhstan. The shape of the residential complex can be seen almost from every part of the city. There are observation decks on the 37th and 39th floors. They give spectacular views of the whole city. This residential complex was built 9 years ago. It was considered the tallest residential building in the capital for a long time. By the way, its shape reminds of the building of Moscow State University.
So guys, we're in front of one of the most famous buildings in Astana. In Astana there's plenty of interesting constructions. The name of this building is Triumph Astana. Actually, it's very similar to MGU, the National State University in Moscow. I think they got the inspiration from that building in Moscow. It's very interesting building. There is a lot of apartments, a lot of supermarkets, several stores. So it's like a small town inside the town. And it's like it's been built to celebrate the magnificency of the new capital of Kazakhstan.
It's already noon, so it's time to have a meal. Since Marco is from sunny Italy, he would like to go to a cozy Italian restaurant in Astana. We were advised to go there yesterday. After delicious lunch, we continued walking in Astana. Nazarbayev Center building is one of the most beautiful places of interest in Astana. It symbolizes an eye looking at the sky. There is a museum, library, conference hall, and even private office of the Kazakhstan's president. You can visit it if you order a guided tour. It's the first capital complex equipped with the most advanced technology. It's intended for holding public events. The auditorium looks like a dombra and is suitable for hosting any show, including a symphony concert, opera, or screening a movie. This unique project is the only one in the whole CIS. The tallest flagpole and the largest flag of Kazakhstan are in the famous square. The flag size is 450 square meters. The flagpole is 111 meters in height. The blue flag is seen from any place in the city. It's considered one of the main interesting objects of the capital. It's also among the 4 largest flags in the world.
So Marco, we're here in this flag in the middle of Astana city, yeah?
Man, this flag is huge actually.
Yeah.
It's 100% it's the biggest in Astana.
Yeah.
And probably it's one of the biggest in Kazakhstan. It looks really powerful.
Yeah, it's like, it's amazing. It's high, it's waving, the wind is...
Well, in Astana there's always a lot of wind, so the flag is always waving. And actually you can see from every single point in the city, you see this flag. It's it's really big. And it looks really beautiful, very important symbol for Kazakh
unity
people.
and like living together, yeah?
Exactly.
I like this,
Exactly.
I really like this.
Should we go take a look?
I would love to do that.
We keep walking further. Actually, we already started running because we are freezing. Luckily, we came across an absolutely unique heated stop.
This is Marco and Jawad. We're actually sitting in this really warm and cute place. We are right there in Astana city center, near the road. And this is actually a bus stop. It looks like everything else but a bus stop. It's so clever, it's friendly, it's a really good opportunity to meet people in a warm environment. So if you come to Astana in winter, don't get worried, because you're gonna stay in a warm place in this bus stop, just waiting for your bus to come and bring you to a new destination.
While we were warming ourselves up at the amazing stop, we decided not to waste time and look at the map of Astana places of interest again.
Man, the best thing now would be like to be on the beach in some tropical country, palm trees, fruits, like a cocktail, something like this. I bet that would be the best probably.
So I think, Marco, that I have something for you.
Man, that's
Yes,
not possible.
I know it's surprising. We're going to Khanshater and I have quite a good surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Just the sun will be missing, but everything else will be what you
Okay,
desire.
that's very interesting. What's going to be?
Yeah.
Okay, show me. Let's go.
All right, I'll show you.
Thanks to it, we found out that we could go to a real beach having golden sand near the warm sea water right now. Marco and I immediately decided not to waste any time and have rest on a beach in harsh winter. This is one of the biggest shopping and entertainment centers in the world. It got into Guinness World Records as the biggest tent-shaped building. The height of this architectural miracle, together with its spire, is 150 meters. This building was designed by a British architect, Norman Foster. We haven't come here by chance. Actually, we came because the most amazing beach you've ever heard about is in this building. You need to go to the 6th floor of the shopping center to enter the water park. Admission is 10,000 tenge per person. Every visitor is provided with a free towel. Additional towel, robe or slippers rental is 500 tenge. You even can't imagine how wonderful it is to find yourself on a real beach when it is minus 15 degrees Celsius outside. By the way, even the golden sand was brought here from the distant Maldives. The air temperature is plus 30 degrees here, even when it's absolutely freezing outside. The water temperature in the swimming pools is plus 28 degrees. The beach is surrounded with tropical plants. Thanks to a special air conditioning system, the microclimate on the beach is very similar to the real sea climate.
So here we are in this exotic and great place. No, I'm not in Mexico, I'm not in Rio de Janeiro, I'm actually in Kazakhstan, Astana, in the middle of the city, where Khan Shatir, this big mall, this commercial center, they have established this thing a few years ago, if I'm correct about that. And basically you have a beach, palm trees, people in swimming suits. It's freezing outside, but this is summertime right here.
There are two parts in Sky Beach Club. There is a kind of sea area with sun loungers and volleyball court on the right, and a small water park with slides, water pool and mini soccer pitch on the left. Everyone can do an activity they like here. Actually, it's really like famous beaches of the world, or probably even better because it's very cold and snowy outside now. There are saunas, jacuzzi and bar on the beach, which is why there are no problems with drinks and food here. However, food isn't included in the admission price, so you'll have to buy it separately. In addition, there is a good Wi-Fi connection, which is a big advantage.
Here is a lot of fun. Outside it's like minus 15 degrees, inside it's plus 30, so it's like summer.
So guys, you want to go for a swim? You don't want to enjoy like the trees?
If you have time, especially if you have kids, come here, enjoy some free time here. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
While we were having rest on the beach, evening progressed in the capital. We strongly advise you to walk in Astana in evening. The building illumination and architectural lighting in the city will definitely impress you. Night images will emerge, lit up in all the colors of the rainbow. Intricate buildings look even more interesting in the evening. Ice towns are extremely popular in Astana. Nobody can remain indifferent after visiting such a fantastic place in winter when festive atmosphere reigns in the city before the New Year's. It's a whole town made of snow and ice. You can see elaborate sculptures, different character figures, castles, slides, and labyrinths of various sizes there. Of course, the main characters in such a town are Ded Moroz and Snegurochka, Father Christmas and Snow Maiden. Well, it's time to end our tour. The young capital of Kazakhstan has enchanted us with its novelty and dynamic rhythm of life. Let's sum up. Trip to Astana, 13,500 tenge. Taxi fares, 500 tenge. Food, 2,500 tenge. Oceanarium admission, 3,000 tenge. Animatronics theater admission, 2,700 tenge. Water park admission, 10,000 tenge. Each of us spent 33,200 tenge in Astana.
This is Travel Hikers, and it was Astana Winter. We had such a great fun, right?
So did you like it?
I loved it. It was a lot of fun, yeah.
I loved it.
It was
What
great.
did you like better?
I think one of the things I'm gonna remember for a while is the beach. So we were like swimming in this tropical exotic thing.
In the shopping center.
It was amazing. Really disturbing to be in the freezing winter and still like swimming.
Exactly.
What about you?
I really liked walking around the frozen river.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm from Italy. It's a warm country. For me, it's like it's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Think about like walking on the river.
Yeah.
behind you, below you, there's like fish swimming.
It's magic.
It's crazy, you know?
It was magic.
Yeah.
I mean,
really
we've
loved
been
it.
experiencing like different things, both cold and warm. People are just amazing. We were thinking that the atmosphere was going to be a bit strange because it's cold and people running at home, but actually no.
Actually, even though it's a cold city,
Yeah.
and it is a cold city,
Oh, yeah.
but still the atmosphere, it's warm, people are nice,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's not that bad, actually.
Yeah.
And look at this, it's a modern city,
Beautiful.
there is a lot of things to do, so we really enjoyed it, I loved it.
It was fun. Astana was fun. I was here in summer. This time was winter with Marco, so it made it great for two reasons. Kazakh and all the people here are just great, no matter what's the season. And Marco, you made it fun for me. Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
It
It
was
was
really
a
fun.
pleasure, it's been a pleasure.
So come to Astana.
Yeah. Let's go for a walk.
Yes,
huh?
go for a walk.
Okay.
All right.
Ciao.
Chaito.